Welcome to Ready, Set, Go.
Yay.
We should turn the music down just a little bit. Hey, we're recording live on Extreme Voice Radio, December 5th, 2014. Studio A at Voice of Praise Worship Center in beautiful Bluewell, West Virginia. I am Dr. Dave. I got Tabitha sitting over by the door.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on?
Not much.
Wow. Don't let me say it like that ever again.
Yeah, like, what was that?
I don't know. My man Tyler.
What up?
Hey, man. And Trenton.
What's going on?
Hey, I got Cameron in the studio. Hey. Yeah. I'm trying to turn her mic up. Listen.
Talk louder.
Yeah. Really loud. Or at least closer.
You want to participate with us, please do so. Facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio, or you can hit us up on Twitter at EV Radio Talk.
Yeah.
Did I leave anything out?
I think you got it.
Wonderful. Yeah, you can also catch us in the podcast at www.vopwc.org. Listen to our past shows there. And hit us up with some feedback if you don't care. Man, we're so glad to have everybody listening tonight. We really appreciate it. So, guys, tonight is Extreme Voice Youth Night here at Voice of Praise Worship Center.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and hello, all 7 viewers.
Hey.
Viewers. I love it.
More viewers.
Hey, man. Yeah, far more listeners in the podcast. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
You got to think of it like that.
Yeah, but at least we have a live segment, and then the 7 people are listening.
Okay. That's
7
enough.
people. Up to 1 million.
Yeah.
Headed towards it.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's accurate. It could be many more. Okay, if you hear the noise behind us, that's the rest of the crew out there in the Family Life Center, rattling around, playing games, fellowshipping, having a good time. Had a lesson earlier. Your youth leader was teaching you guys about tithing.
Yes.
Yep.
AKA turning in, what?
Turning in your profit.
Yeah.
10% of your profit.
Profit.
Giving.
Profit.
Wanting to sound smart here.
It's about 10% of your income, giving that to the Lord. Of course, giving that cheerfully, obviously.
Yes.
So want to begrudgingly. I mean, you know, if you're having a hard time giving that, then it's not really a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think about that. Yeah. Of course, an offering is above and beyond that. We are to bring offering with thanksgiving and joy. It's actually part of worship. You ever think of it like that?
It is.
I don't know.
Well, you know, when they take up the offering, they always play a song when we worship.
Oh, I guess it depends on where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Bible talks about bringing your tithe to the storehouse. A little bit of insight into that. Back in those days, the storehouse
was the church.
Yeah, and they were bringing things. I mean, you know, today we're all pretty much making monetary
donations.
Right, stuff, right? But then it was more of, you know, hey, I'm a farmer, so here's 10% of my crop. And that would be distributed amongst those who needed it. And, you know, and I'm a blacksmith or whatever. Here's some of my goods. Blacksmith. Probably didn't have those then. But anyway. But you get the picture, right?
Yeah.
And, of course, you know, culture changes. And so now pretty much everything's monetary. So, yeah, it was a good lesson. She taught it much better than I ever will. But it's important to learn about finances. And, you know, it's we also discussed that it's the only promise in the Bible that God asks you to test him on. You know, that if you give, that you will be blessed.
Yes, and you must trust.
Well, Mark Davis
in giving
just posted on Extreme Voice Radio's Facebook page. Hi to me.
Oh, hey. So, shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
Glad to have you listening, man. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Mark, he's for the folks that are listening live. He's got a little bit of an art show going on tomorrow in Bluefield, Virginia. You can follow his page there on the Facebook to find out more details about that. So, anyway, so there's a little plug for Mark.
Yeah.
And his wife Amanda. Good people. Anyway,
I will monitor Twitter.
So, yeah, this week. What's been going on, guys? I mean, Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
We had an interesting talk today at school.
That's
An interesting talk today at school. Well, let's hear it. Or do we want to?
No,
Okay.
Depending
Okay.
on how you look at it.
Okay, well, yeah.
it's probably not a
Yeah.
good thing to talk about.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Apparently, I
Yeah.
wasn't in
Okay.
on this one.
Let's talk
I'll
about
tell you after show.
Christmas.
Okay. all right.
Christmas.
Let's talk about Christmas.
What about Christmas?
Well, what is the meaning?
What is the meaning?
The meaning is the birth of Christ.
What is our meaning, right? What are we looking at? Or what do we... What? Yeah.
Now, at this point in time, gifts.
Do you know what okay, well, let me ask, do you know what Advent is? Season of Advent.
Oh yes. I see people on YouTube post Advent calendars.
Yeah, basically, it pretty much comes down to preparing for
Yeah.
God's arrival. Of course, Christmas, the supposed celebration is for the birth of Christ, and that's how we're looking at it through the church. Obviously, it's very commercialized now.
It is.
It's
It really is.
most
Seriously.
I look at it as a time to spend time with family. I mean, yeah, we give gifts and we get gifts, but I don't look at it as, just a time to give and get presents. I think of it as a time to get together and spend quality time together.
That's excellent.
Is it
Yeah.
working, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear that balloon.
I can too.
There's a balloon in the studio.
There's two of them.
This could be... Oh,
A yellow and a white one.
oh mercy.
I'm following things.
So,
Good information.
Trenton over here on
Cool.
Twitter.
Why am I not following my dad?
We'll discuss that later. That's funny. Wait, your dad has a Twitter? No,
Yeah.
Kidding.
Don't know that.
You're talking about spending time with family. Of course, we just came out of Thanksgiving.
We did.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Pumpkin pie.
Oh gosh.
Well, we know what Trenton was thinking about.
Yeah, that's me too, Trenton. I
Yeah.
love me some pumpkin pie.
I seriously will give away all the turkey that I have for pumpkin pie.
We didn't have a turkey this year. The past couple years, I'm not crazy about turkey. My family's not crazy about turkey, so we do Cornish hens. The little tiny hen thingies. They're really good. They're like tiny little chickens. They're so cute.
You eat.
See, now that's messed up. I didn't get any turkey this year.
Yeah.
I got turkey.
I got turkey.
I was thankful enough to go to my other grandparents' house and actually get some. But if I hadn't went there, me and you wouldn't have got turkey.
Yeah, see, Trent here is my nephew, and we were all over at, of course, Cameron's my niece. We were all over at, what do you call her? Mother-in-law? Was that it? my mother-in-law. And, she didn't have turkey. Now, don't get me wrong. Food was excellent, right? But a little bit later, I was like, man, I really miss not having turkey. So, we of course, later went to my parents, and guess what? They didn't have turkey either.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
man.
dun.
I got turkey the next day.
School turkey.
No.
I like turkey after Thanksgiving, where you can put it on a sandwich. You just have turkey and like mayo or something.
Turkey sandwiches are the best. How come we always end up talking about food on this show? But seriously.
I used to eat them every day.
Turkey sandwiches are good.
Because we all love food here.
tell
We're
ya.
teenagers. Most of us are still growing.
For the record, I'm not a teenager.
Well, we say most of us.
Yeah, I said most of us.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, turkey leftovers. I like microwaving it with a little bit of water to get that steam thing going, and then putting it on bread and slap some mayonnaise on there. Oh boy.
I do. I eat it cold. I like to shred it up.
Tabitha's weird.
I'm way weird, okay?
I
put salt on my turkey, and then I slap some mayo on it and put it together.
Don't get it wrong. I used to eat cold turkey sandwiches every day. I'd buy like the processed stuff. but
Cold
it's-
turkey.
Yeah.
Here's a
whatever.
topic for another day.
Quick cold turkey.
I just realized a few days ago that Lenovo is not pronounced Levino. It's pronounced Lenovo.
Let's name random things that pop
This is
into
why
our heads.
I like doing radio shows with young people because I get to be part of their learning process.
It's no.
But you're always learning new stuff, guys. Like I learned the other day that the phrase "you have another thing coming" is actually "you have another think coming."
I have another think.
Now that might be common knowledge, but I didn't know that.
Well, I've heard
I don't know.
I've heard it said both ways.
Yeah.
Actually, I had never heard it said that way. I was quite shocked.
Yeah, I've never heard it say the other
Like I had to
way
look it up and confirm it.
Yeah.
Because I'm weird like that. But
Well,
I would have done that too.
I guess that makes sense. Man, I think somebody's been messing with this board. I sound weird.
no, you don't.
You
You're a
sound
little-
like Dave.
You're
Yeah.
in my
Crap.
headphones. You're a little loud, but everyone's a little loud. So
Oh, you got a volume right here.
I don't know.
That's you, right there. So you can turn that knob and then it's not so loud. How's that?
Is that better?
That's better.
Didn't do anything for, people listening.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm lower but I'm not?
I don't know, man.
I mean, why do I feel like I'm not as low
They're
as I am?
clapping outside. I wonder why.
I don't know, but after your lesson tonight, you guys played charades, and I got to tell you,
That was hard.
I've
was
never
so
seen so many
glad.
people just stand there in all my life. And then to make it even more interesting, you each had a minute, right? 50 seconds in, someone guesses it
And
with
gets it
absolutely
right.
no clue.
And gets it right. That's the best part. They
people.
got it right.
It was pretty amazing. I was in awe. I mean,
I was so glad I didn't have to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
My team
I had
got
to
the
do it.
5 points before.
I had to keep that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
What? Then I gotta go first. You're gonna make me go first, aren't you?
What's on your team chat?
Whatever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so charades apparently isn't y'all's game.
I know.
No. Especially with Christmas songs.
Especially.
How are
drawing-
you supposed to read
I was
that?
drawing a blank on every one of them.
My goodness.
Away in the manger was hard, I thought.
Yeah. But,
Somebody's playing footsie with me.
Sorry.
Stop it. So, were any of you guys here Sunday?
I was.
I wasn't.
So, okay. And, or Sunday or Wednesday. Of course, we meet up here Wednesday nights for youth as well. Anyway, the news up here at the church is we have a pastor now, Brother N.R. Taylor. He's rip-roaring ready to go.
Yay.
Got to spend some time with him this week. Awesome man. He was here Wednesday. That was very cool.
He was. I got to meet him.
And of course, he actually officially starts this coming Sunday, and we're real excited about that. And you can listen right here on Extreme Voice Radio. That's 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On evradio.org.
He stole my phone.
That's not a phone.
It's not a phone, whatever.
Whatever.
I know it. Man, they're loud out there.
They really are. I tell them to calm down, but no.
So, Tab got a car.
What?
I didn't get a car.
Well, you got something. You can drive something now.
Well, I was driving something before.
I'm just trying to share good news.
Yeah. Well, we got another.
We need
We got
good
another
news.
vehicle.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I already have
Don't know
a
how
vehicle
good it is, though.
that I get after I graduate.
What?
It'll be fine.
I get a car after I graduate.
That's pretty good ways off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You're only in
it's a
7th grade.
it's a nice car.
How is middle school treating you guys?
Tiring.
Those of you that are in middle school.
I think me
Last
and you
year,
are the
high
only-
school. Not high school, middle school.
Yeah, it's my second year of middle school.
High school is so much better than middle school.
I
my
heard
opinion.
that. I couldn't agree more.
I'd say.
Out of school is better than in school.
Oh, yeah. Tab over here, the homeschooled one.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, dead air's bad.
Well-
Facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio.
12 what?
I don't know. My teacher was, we were really loud, and then she decided to play an ultrasound to quiet us down, and everybody was like, ow, and I was just sitting there like, it's,
An ultrasound?
wait, what?
How did you hear that? It was ultrasound.
Whatever it's called.
That beat ring.
Where it goes really, really high pitched and it hurts.
Well, it's not an ultrasound.
I know what an ultrasound is now.
What, you got to hear a baby's heartbeat?
That's not what I meant.
That's not what you meant.
What is it called, though?
I don't know.
I don't
A
know.
detector.
Hey, Candace, shout out to Candace. She writes in and says college is better than both middle school and high school.
Point.
Yeah.
Point taken.
She also says apparently you may not be good at charades, but you can play footsie. Excellent point.
I like.
Yeah, Mark says the easiest job ever for an artist is drawing a blank.
Well, it's too bad I'm not artistic.
I can't draw either, so.
I can draw, just not very. I can draw boxes and
Me too.
and stick figures. I'm really good at drawing stick figures.
I'm artistic in a different way.
Shout out to Luke.
Yeah. Luke waving at us over there through the glass.
Why are we shouting out everyone?
Why isn't Luke on and Warren?
Because
I mean, they're standing right
They're
there.
right there.
I know.
I don't know.
Luke, Joy, I am your father.
Microsoft bought my favorite game a long time ago.
Yeah, Trenton's into games. I don't know. Are all you guys, most of you guys?
I am.
Yes.
What kind of games y'all like?
Games.
Little bit of mixture of everything.
A little bit of everything.
I like Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah, my kids into.
I haven't played it in a long time because it's gotten a little boring after playing for like 3 years.
Yeah, they do that.
2011.
2011, so 3 years.
That's a long time.
But I've been focusing on graphics on my computer recently, so
Graphics.
graphical effects. I want to take a class for that because I enjoy it.
Yeah, being interested in stuff like that is excellent at your age. You can definitely go far.
I'm going into computer engineering.
The thing is, though, is
He didn't sound too
I was
thrilled
going to
about
say,
that.
don't do it. But no, it's cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Who did that? Stop it.
Not a picture
silence
of you.
your phone.
I'm kidding.
Silence your phone.
Somebody's snapping pictures. I'm sure that'll end up on Facebook. Good grief.
Snapchat.
We told him he was going to get on Snapchat sometime soon.
Snapchat. Wow, you guys are into a little bit of everything. We discussed that last show about what all, we were kind of going down the list asking what all you guys were interested in, like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat,
Facebook.
Pinterest.
Pinterest is okay.
Instagram.
I don't know what
Facebook,
Pinterest
Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram.
You just
Snapchat.
repeated everything I said.
Yeah.
I don't know what Pinterest is, so.
Oh my gosh, Pinterest is amazing.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
No, it's not.
It's a trap.
I'm gonna get
It is-
addicted.
No, it is the perfect thing for women.
I think they have an anonymous group for that.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm addicted to Pinterest.
Oh,
I
gosh.
think it's mainly a place consisting of places where you can find things to cook.
Really? How would you know that?
No,
Because-
there's more to it than that.
Yeah, but that's the main thing. Because that's all I hear about Pinterest. I found this recipe on Pinterest.
No, you can go. You got recipes. You got crafts. I mean, hairstyles, makeup ideas.
How-to website.
Yeah, basically.
That's all
that
it
one.
is.
Guys, we're all rowdy before we got in here. Now it's
Yes.
just like,
Silence.
yeah, now it's just all,
Hey, no
Exactly.
crickets. No crickets.
Where the crickets at?
I was just watching the people outside.
I like crickets.
I do too. This thing is so long.
Seriously. Does it only go to 9 o'clock? I can't talk today, sorry. Them
go.
crickets are rude.
So, I'm hoping to get some money for Christmas, and I'm thinking about buying a headset.
you going to tithe any of that money?
You walk right into that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
And I'm trying to buy 2 headsets.
I hear you. Look, see, they're back.
On a budget.
You should be in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be
There you
in
go.
here.
Fuss at them while you're on the air, right?
Yeah, you should be in here.
Yeah, come in. He's coming in.
You gonna say hey?
What's up, Luke?
I'm good.
Oh, you already talked.
You tricked me. Nice balloon.
Here, why don't I silence that mic while you work on it? How's that? That sounds like a good... Okay, you're back
Okay,
on. There
I'm back
you
on.
are.
I'm
She's
sorry.
back. It's okay.
I tried to.
Guess who?
I'm trying to kill the microphone.
Let Luke...
They're very sensitive. They are extremely sensitive.
Yeah,
they
well,
are.
yeah. It is a studio. Indeed.
Sensitive. Indeed.
These studio.
Gosh.
Yeah, you guys play an instrument.
I play the tenor saxophone. I play what you play. Sometimes.
Anyone else?
Guitar.
Drums.
Drums?
Guitar.
I occasionally.
Back there.
I occasionally
Cameron.
play the guitar. I have an acoustic and an electric.
Me too.
Camera's awful quiet.
I
My
like
dad
my
plays a
electric.
guitar.
Yes, he does. Does he play bass?
Yeah, he plays bass and guitar and drums.
Oh wow. I would love to learn how to play the drums.
Oh, you could probably talk him into teaching you.
Yeah.
I probably could.
He probably could. No question.
Luke, get away from the window.
It's craziness.
Get away from the window. He got...
It is very loud out there.
Yeah, well, we had a large crowd tonight.
We did.
We had a
And I
good size
didn't-
one.
That's what's going on.
I actually didn't think we was going to have as many people as we did.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I tease Alicia about that all the time. Anytime she says we're going to have a small crowd, we usually end up having a large crowd. It's
Yep.
funny.
It is.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye.
What are you guys doing?
Picking on Luke.
Hey,
Bye.
you can't come in.
So, since we're just talking about anything and everything on Ready, Set, Go, anybody happen to watch the launch today?
Oh, yes, I meant to talk about that. Yes, I watched the
didn't.
first 50 seconds of it, and then I had to leave for school.
I was at work.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, NASA put a rocket into space this morning. It launched probably before you went to work. I think it was 7:30.
I thought they'd
Oh, okay.
Or
I thought they'd still be in space.
something like that. Yeah, it was a 4-hour-ish mission. The thing splashed down in the Pacific Ocean,
Yes,
and
and
everything was successful.
I watched the first
That was
50
good.
seconds of it, and I was just sitting there like, wow, humans did that.
Yep, pretty cool stuff. So, yeah, they have another...
Oh, don't take it.
The next mission will also be unmanned because they're testing this. It's a new design, and it's doing pretty good. And
Nobody wants it.
I do. I'll take it.
Stop messing with us.
it's like herding cats.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Trying to keep you guys focused.
I wanted
Random
to
tops.
watch it.
So it was an elliptical orbit that
Ooh, big word.
that came up really
Magical
close to, like, it went up towards the moon because they were testing, like, it just wants to go. They want it to go really far.
Right.
Really far.
Do you keep
spaceship
up with
go
NASA?
Fast.
I try to.
I tried to too. And it came back down into its proper Pacific Ocean.
Yep, they pretty much landed it right where they wanted to. It was an incredible thing, and you're right. It's pretty awesome. Humans did that. We got stuff flying around all over the place. We have stuff on Mars. We even landed a thingy on a comet.
Which we talked about.
Landed a
last
thingy
time.
on a
And
comet.
by we, I mean, mankind, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
A thingy?
Well,
Well,
a probe, a something, right?
Something.
yeah. Extreme Voice landed a thingy on a comet.
Yeah, yeah.
We're rich.
We're all engineers here. Oh my goodness! All the interwebs are blowing up. People are sending us messages. Good stuff.
Good.
It's my fault. I did the tweet. Probably not. It might be though because Kansas is sending on a lot.
Yeah, like I said, Mark also does a Wicked Triangle solo. Lasts 35 minutes and covers the full range of the instrument. Now that's talent there, bro.
Yeah, but during I looked at the
Hey, humans. Stephanie said humans also invented chocolate milk. Thank you, humans.
yes, and coffee.
Coffee. Yeah. Coffee's good.
Coffee's not just good; it's great. What are you saying?
Coffee is amazing.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Shade.
Uh-oh. Cameron admits to not liking coffee.
You said that last week.
Are you sure you're from our family? Have to wonder about that. Does your mom drink coffee?
No,
Okay.
neither does my dad.
Oh, that's right. You guys are the coffee-free household.
I just saw that. What's on your thing? And Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day is on Sunday.
Is it now?
Yes.
See, this is why. It's also why I like hanging out with youth. They know things I don't.
Okay.
Actually, I probably did know that.
Because
Just wasn't thinking about it, right?
because a social studies teacher. Yeah. And Sunday is the anniversary of the day that it happened.
I got you. So, yeah, well, hey, school system's teaching them history anyway.
History.
History.
What
I
is your
like
favorite
science.
subject?
I like science.
What about you, Tyler?
Yeah, science.
That's a hard one. Okay, this is a good thing. I like all my teachers.
Yeah. What about
3 out of 8 subjects, probably band, history,
love band.
math, and reading.
You like math?
well, if you like
What?
math, that's 4.
Sorry, I can't count. See, I'm failing math, everybody.
Hey,
I'm really good at math, so I like math. But reading is my favorite subject.
we're in band together.
Yes.
What's your favorite subject, Cameron?
I like choir.
Choir.
I can't sing, so
I can sing if y'all want me to.
Well, that's pretty cool. Everyone in the room's got some kind of music ability. It's pretty.
well, I mean, I can sing. It's just nobody wants to hear me sing.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
how I feel.
It's just like, can you sing if you
No.
want your ears to bleed?
Yeah, right. Right. I will sing to you.
So, what are you, a shower singer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll play. To make it even worse, I'll play like music in the shower, and if I know the hit, I'll sing to it.
Well, I will sing around some of my closest friends and stuff, and hear
Yeah, me too.
stuff like that. But that's about it. I don't. You know, I'm not gonna like pursue that because I can't do it.
David,
It's not me.
do you know about the company Razer, right?
You're talking about computer peripherals and.
They do the keyboards and mouses and all that.
Yeah.
stuff. Well, there's a headset that I want from them, but I can't decide if I want the Skull Candy Crushers or the Razer Kraken.
Okay, so everyone listening, Trenton's putting in his Christmas order.
No, I'm not. I want.
I'll make sure. Ooh, that was loud.
I want to buy that on my own.
That was
time.
loud. That was loud.
Possibly with maybe money afterwards.
Maybe money.
Maybe money. If I get money.
Maybe money.
Maybe.
So it's Christmas.
Maybe money.
That big
Christmas
M-O-N-E-Y word.
Yeah.
Well,
All capitals.
yeah. Well, that about does it for us tonight. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thanks
Merry
for tagging along
Christmas.
with us.
Merry Christmas.
Really appreciate you
Luke,
guys.
get out of here.
Join us Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for church. Pam will lead you in worship. Brother N.R. Taylor will bring the word, and it happens right here on Extreme Voice Radio. Let's see. You can catch... Ready, Set, Go again next week, hopefully at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll just do it all over
Yes.
again.
Basically.
Basically.
Hey, Tab, say goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Tyler,
Bye.
Bye.
Trenton.
Bye.
Your
again,
name not Tyler.
Cameron.
That was a bit of a premature bye there.
I'm Dr.
Yeah,
Dave. Hit
premature.
us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio, or Twitter at EV Radio Talk. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.